Spin me. How you doing? Occupy Christchurch finally got in the news. Totally for the wrong reasons though. There was some. I wasn't there during the time. I went in later in the evening. Didn't know anything about it then. So I was only there for an hour, but all the stuff that happened beforehand, and it was a 15-year-old that got sexually assaulted. I don't know all the details. I know as much as what the media has been putting across, which is sad. We have been there for weeks and weeks and weeks, and let's put it out first that it is actually horribly sad that this happened in the first place. Okay, so I need to say that before I say what the others are doing. It's a reflection of our society more so than what actually is happening, because the next three stories after that were also sexual assault, rape related or murder related cases. So it has nothing to do with the Occupy thing. Now, in saying that, there is probably a lot of sexual assaults that go around the country every single day, and this one happened at the Occupy movement here in Christchurch, and it ended up being the second piece in the TV1 news, and we've never actually had any media coverage from them directly, yet for some reason we ended up getting media coverage. So in essence, them coming in and doing that is just kind of discrediting it. They wanting to use it. People will most likely want to use that as a way of saying, hey, this is a disgusting, horrible element, and we don't need this. But then, as it showed in the news afterwards, there was a lot more that were involved in this side of things too, around the country. Again, it's part of the whole society, because it's part of this whole nastiness that we have because of the system that actually is in place that creates this. It's a value system that's just way out of whack. So I just find it disappointing that when an issue happens like this, the media will jump on it, yet they won't actually explain the overall issue, why we're there in the first place. There's no acknowledgement as to why we're there. They're still calling it an anti-capitalist movement. And it's not an anti-capitalist movement. Not in my eyes. There are people there that actually see it as that, but that's because a lot of people don't understand the fact that it doesn't matter what system you have there, as long as it's got money. It's not about an anti-capitalistic or social system or anything like that. If there's money involved, this system is going to be in place. This system is what's causing all the issues. It's the overall monetary system itself. But yeah, the media is finally paying attention, but for the wrong reasons. And then they had to then say that the police were watching the Occupy movement closely. Yeah, they sort of have been. We've seen them there. The police have got their eyes on us. They're taking pictures. They have been from the very beginning. But really, they haven't. They've been helping us more than anything. They've been absolutely wonderful. They come when they need, when we're in need, and this is a situation like this. They providing the service they're meant to. However, that will change. That most likely will change when the system then cracks down on things, when this economic collapse really takes a hold, and then more people get involved, and then the system will crack down on this, and that's when the police will turn, because they are puppets of the actual system itself. They do what they're told. They're there as a control mechanism within the system. They're not there to help as such. They're there just to see things are getting done. That's all. Probably get a lot of criticism for this one, but oh well. When you start to understand the system, that's what you actually see. Go out, research, look yourself. But yeah, it's absolutely horrible that what has happened there. I, again, don't know the full details, and when I do, I'm not going to share them. It's because that's just a private thing in those regards. Again, it's just sad that the media plays on the wrong things. That's all. Sweet. Catch you later. See you.